Rainy Disney day, let's go. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is another rainy Disney day. Yes. Did I bring an umbrella for today? No. Did I use that as an excuse to possibly buy the Star Wars umbrella? Yup. Do I also have a poncho in my bag? Sure. Am I gonna use it? Probably not, because we are bundled up quite well today. So I don't know, maybe I won't need the poncho. Who knows? Anyway, I wanted to come to the park because, again, rainy days are the best days to come to the park. The drizzle has kind of diminished a little bit today, so let's see what adventure we can get into today. So come on, let's go hang out. Rainy days at the park are not always the funnest, but there's plenty of stuff that you guys can do around the park here that doesn't require to like always be outside in the rain, standing in the lines. Not a lot of things, but there are some things, a little bit of things that you guys can do indoors. Since it was just President's Day, why not check out Mr. Lincoln and see what he's up to today?
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln.
We do not all mean the same thing. What constitutes the bulwark of our liberty and independence? These are not our reliance against tyranny. Our reliance is in the love of liberty.
So I just finished that Great Moments in History show. Animatronics are so cool, but they're so eerie at the same time. I don't know what it is. Like they have this way of like making them look so realistic. It's crazy. But yeah, like again, that's one thing that you guys can do while you're indoors, and also explore like the rest of this building that just has like a lot of cool artwork by different artists. And sometimes they actually will have like a person doing live drawings in here. So you can always come and check that out as well. I'm gonna walk around and check out some of this art. We're gonna be in here today. I know, right? How are you guys doing in the rain? Did you guys stock up for the winter? What's going on? No ponchos for you guys, nothing. Look, just your bare selves, right? Bearing the storm like the rest of us in here. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys look nice and dry, okay? You guys look nice and dry. That's good. But say bye to everybody. It's actually not too bad today. Crowd-wise, it's I feel like everybody's trying to find something to do like inside. So a lot of these stores are gonna be pretty packed right now. Like the Emporium looks like it's about to burst because so many people are in there. So again, we're just gonna keep walking. We're gonna see what we can find and try and do and stay as dry as we can. So right behind me, as you can see, this is something else that you guys can also do while you're trying to stay dry here at the park, is that cartoons never get boring, so why not go in there and keep dry for a couple of minutes. Today it's actually closed. It's probably because of the rain, and it's probably because a lot of people were gonna go inside. Moment in time, I'm trying to decide how badly do I want this shot. Does it mean that I have to climb all the way on top of this tree house just to get the shot? Probably. forgot to mention how terribly afraid of heights I am. Okay, and this was quite the challenge for me. This is so cool. Okay guys, I don't work out, okay? And these were a lot of steps for me. So I think we're finally at the very top, which is awesome. I thought it was gonna be way more steps than that. But so far, I am loving it. I wanna stay up here forever. It is so cute. A friendly bug motel. Okay, let's finish checking out the rest of this. I am so glad. See, this is why you gotta come in the rain, because if it were not raining, getting up here would probably be taking you quite a while because of like all the people that are here. So this is that view from the very, very top. I'm trying not to stay so close to the edge because it is kind of scary. You're up very high, but it's actually really, really pretty up here. And I don't know, it's like such a good day to be up here. Look at this awesome bird's eye view of the park from up here, especially in the rain. So glad that I finally got to check that out. I've actually been wanting to go up this tree house since it like opened, but I haven't done it yet. And I'm glad I picked a day to do it because it was seriously one of the best times to do it. There wasn't like too many people trying to get up. I got a great view, great pictures. Totally worth it. Okay, so I found a place to sit and munch on some stuff. It is starting to drizzle now, so I was like hoping that like I can sit here and eat this in peace, but you know, whatever. We got this, we got this. I ended up getting like this beef bowl from the same place where they have the chocolate chip cookies. It's still like Stevie. Definitely beefing. Right away, you get bites of the meat, you get bites of the carrot, the onion, that potato that we all want to bite into, that soft potato. It's all in there. It's all in there beefing. That is definitely what I needed right now, like something cozy. So this is the Huckleberry Mint Julep, a refreshing blend of huckleberry and mint with a hint of lime garnished with fresh mint and blueberry. Let's go ahead and try this soaked up mint julep now because all the rainwater is coming down on it. There's definitely mint in it. I was so thirsty. You do get a hint of the lime, and you obviously can taste the huckleberry. It's definitely a drink intended for summer. We're gonna drink it in the rain. We're gonna add more flavor to it by letting the raindrops just fall right in. These are the grape Mickey-shaped beignets, dusted with grape powdered sugar. Let's go ahead and give these Mickey-shaped beignets a shake and try them out. It's worse because it's raining. We're just gonna have to try it because it's really coming down now and I'm in a bad area right now. I love grape. Anything that's grape flavored, I love it. I don't even care that it's all over my hair right now and it's raining and it's just gonna be an even stickier mess. This is the best thing you guys can get at the park right now. Anything that's grape flavored. Whether it's kid cough medicine, that bubble gum that was grape flavored that we all loved, any Big Chew that's grape flavor. This is exactly what it tastes like. It is so good. It's totally like made my day today. Oh my god, I don't even care that it's raining on me right now. I also got some of the viral chocolate chip cookies. Look how cutely packaged they are in their school field trip lunch bag. So let's go ahead and give this cookie a try. It's like a chewy version of like a chewier version of a Toll House cookie. The chips are so soft and gooey. I can see why these went viral, for sure. Oh my god, it's so bad right now. As I'm sitting here enjoying my treats and my meal, I wanted to come and hang out with you guys. First off, I wanted to say thank you to anyone that commented on my video regarding mental health and why I come to Disney and how it helps me. It was really touching knowing that it can help somebody else, even just for 5 minutes. Mental health is something that I have been struggling with for years. Since I was a child, I wasn't officially diagnosed until I was about 21. Do all of this without any medication. I'm not knocking anyone who is on medication or has opted or has decided to be on medication. If anything, I commend you because you're being proactive and choosing to actually get some help with medication. I tried different variations and doses. It wasn't something that worked for me because I felt that each medication that I took just left me feeling very just disconnected. Didn't really enjoy that feeling. I didn't like not feeling any emotion whatsoever. In a way, I felt very robotic. And so I chose to do things a more holistic way. And it's a little bit harder to do things that way without the aid of medication, but it is possible. It's just, it's very hard, and it's a lot of hard work. And again, it still affects me sometimes now because I still go into very, very dark places. I just now, because I've been doing it for so long, for so many years, that I just know how to kind of bring myself back to a good place. The brutal honesty of that day is that even after I left the park a couple of days later, I was still struggling. That day that I was here at the park, it was a really hard day. It had actually been a really rough couple of weeks for me. I knew that at that point I just needed to get out of like my headspace. So it wasn't until like I hung out with one of my friends that it kind of just snapped me back into reality. So yeah, and you know who you are. Yeah, it kind of just like pushed me back into that reality, that reality in which I had to just get back on my game. Because when it comes to being in a dark place, you go from one thought to another negative thought to another negative thought, and it just becomes this like revolving door in which you just are completely mean and hateful to yourself, and that just becomes more and more and more and more. If I'm going to be honest about the thoughts that I was thinking about that day, or the reason why I spiraled into that dark place, is because I was facing the harsh realization that when it comes to putting up boundaries, you realize how many people you lose along the way. That was a very brutal thought to comprehend for me, because it didn't really hit me until those moments when I was just in a very dark place. And I'm gonna try and keep it, because I do want to be transparent about things, but I'm kind of still wanting to keep things private. But just on that day specifically, I had struggled with a couple of decisions that I had made at some point in my life regarding changes that I needed to make. Although some of those changes were very positive changes, a lot of them became very negative. And so at that point, I was in a negative space, a very negative space, because of the decisions that I had taken upon myself to create change, basically. I'm choosing to be more aware of my boundaries and the things that I can tolerate with people. And so just having that harsh, honest, brutal realization, in a sense, talk with myself. It's decisions that I had to come to terms to be okay with. No matter what, I'm just always gonna choose, as selfish as this sounds, I'm gonna choose myself. So yeah, those were some of the thoughts that were just constantly spiraling in my head throughout those weeks. That it's a really harsh reality to put up boundaries and watch just how many people disappear from your life. Yeah, but it's okay. deep down, I know that eventually everything will be all right, you know? And you know, what's funny is like, I didn't grow up, like my parents never gave me much advice growing up. A lot of these like hard knock life lessons I've had to learn on my own. And so, I don't know, I guess if I could say anything to any of you guys that are watching is that never back down from your decisions to be okay. To remove yourself from situations that are making you doubt yourself or unsure or question your own self-worth. Definitely never back down from those situations, or don't be afraid to remove yourself from people that are, in a sense, trying to compress you into something that they can control, you know? So yeah, I just wanted to like come hang out with you guys for a little bit here, give you a little bit of an update on that mental health situation that I had going on that day, and the fact that I was like finally able to like remove myself from that mentality. As harsh as it was, I was able to kind of like come back to myself and really focus on the things that I love, that I'm putting all of my energy into, which is right now this channel. As small as it is, it was just a lot of different things. And like I said, I really appreciate all of you guys that commented on that specific video. And for anyone that actually just sat there and watched it, I hope at least it made you guys feel a little bit less alone if you do suffer from any type of, you know, mental health state that you can't seem to quite get out of. That's just what I hope it at least did for a little bit. I know I hate to make it sound like a total like school essay and after school special, but that's totally what it came off like, and I'm sorry. So let's end all of this like sad talk and let's go and hang out some more. Still one of the very saddest sights to see right now. I did it, guys. I did it. I went ahead and bought umbrella, and honestly I don't regret it. It's not a bad purchase, okay? With my magic key card discount, this umbrella came out to $50, and it's $50 well spent because it's now keeping me dry, and I'm also part of the force now, okay? You know, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little hard to choose between the dark side or the other, and usually I would lean towards the dark side, but you know, when I was here last night, I actually saw someone light up their umbrella, and I was kind of like, I don't know. I was like, I think I kind of want the blue one, and so we went for the blue one. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this umbrella for you guys so you guys can see it. I don't know, I'm excited about it. The best umbrella I've ever bought. I definitely have to use the force when it comes to this umbrella because the wind is trying to take it away. Okay, so right now we're gonna say bye to Disney and we're gonna head over to California Adventure because I actually want to buy my sister a little gift. So this is what I came and bought for my sister. It's the little Donald Duck Easter egg. She's actually a big Donald fan, and she had asked for me to get this for her, but I was like, I don't know, I guess I'll try and see if I find it. And so I knew that I was gonna find it, so like, yeah, like I got this for her, so hopefully it makes her day. Look at those ears. This is literally all I came over here for. So I think that's it, guys. That's all I have for you guys today. So if you guys do come to the park, be really, really careful. It is a slippery one today. I've seen so many tumbles today and so many tumbles with cute costumes on that I just don't want you guys to be out here hurting yourselves. So please, please be mindful of the shoes that you're wearing and basically look out for those puddles because they are slippery. So as always, thank you for hanging out with me again here at the park. I hope you guys had some fun today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can come hang out with me here at the parks or in my room where I'm usually at. But for now, I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, I'm ready to be dry now.